Welcome back to the Wandering Village, ladies and gents, where we have already done a lot. We've already gathered 2 of the ingredients that are needed to apparently save the world. We have 7 seeds. We need to get 8, but we've already have 7, so that's also great progress there. To get more, we need to do some side missions, and we have made also even some progress with a new one here, a sound of thunder. Walk through torrential rain. I actually just did this, so we're gonna be able to look at it in a second. I also do want to mention that, I've been obviously doing a couple more of the expeditions since the end of the last episode, and in the last episode we also had to do pest control. We had to create a pest control building over here, and they asked us to plant a couple of these eggs. Unfortunately, these eggs, and in particular the spore moss eggs, they create pollution. So you can see there is some pollution over here. These guys, they don't create pollution, but they actually increase the heart rate of my onbu here. So we have to keep that in mind. Like basically, don't plant too much at the same time, I think is the conclusion. The good thing is, look at this. We have almost 100 bread, almost 400 beet soup. So we're really good in terms of food. I did use all of my fish because, there's no fish anywhere close by, but we have made some great progress there. So let's check this. This is exactly what we are looking for. I guess it's good that it doesn't rain like this in our valley. Yes, and look at him. He looks calmer already, the baby. They're talking about the baby. Thank you. Could you please be on the lookout for a thunderstorm? I hear they frequently occur in mountainous region. Okay, so we need a thunderstorm. This is not a thunderstorm, right? This is torrential rain again. We could choose to go north or south, by the way, over here. I don't really have any better. We are doing, some scavenging as always. We have a lot of humidity right now, but it's normal humidity actually. I probably need to check this out. So these guys here, they're creating normal water, that's fine. And this is, waiting to get some tainted water. There's no more tainted water. So I could also pause that one if I wanted, but don't really need it right now. I still haven't researched the poisonous fungi because we're still looking for some of that fungus thing. What is that called? Fungal spore. So if you see any, please do tell me. Anyway, here, yeah, a couple of different resources. We're gonna get them. A couple of people. Okay, nothing extraordinary here. Oh, this is some tropical salad. Okay, but yeah, let's get all of these and continue moving forward. What is that? Oh, wandering spore moth. Well, I already have that. We already have this. Oh, one of them came here actually. Can I harvest it? Let's harvest that guy because it's in the middle of my city. It's not great. These guys, I think it's fine. They are in the middle of nowhere. But those people here, I don't want them. So it is. I think this is going to start going down. What else? What else? Oh, I think we're starting the research. No? No, we're not. Yeah, we are, I think. It is. Actually, speaking of which, let's maybe kill one more here. Just have one going, it's okay. What else? We have a new trader that has arrived. Always good to buy, in particular these guys here. Everything else, I think we're fine. Maybe we can sell something else this time. Just to manage a bit my different resources. Do some more exploration. But again, there's nothing like super critical over here. We have a bit of poison, but not too much. I'm a bit sleepy, but not too much. So I think we'll continue moving forward right now. Let's get this. We have done the research of the poisonous fungi. So let's see what they say. A researcher says that we can now start growing poisonous fungi. Well done. I translated more of the textbook. Here it says that essence distilled from spore can be good medicine. Might be able to help my friends. Okay, so we need to research and build a spore distillery and then have 10 spore essence. So let's go. Where is the spore distillery? spore distillery. Here. We do need again 10 of those, but I think now we can start producing them at least. So let's check that out. My villagers want somebody to be killed. Let's go. Done. So, where is... I mean, I guess it's in a farm or in this guy. Let's see. Yeah. So this is here. Now we're not gonna put it there. We're gonna put it a bit somewhere else. Not here either. But maybe we put it here. So what is that building called? The mycologist. Yeah. Okay, so maybe we put it here. And we're gonna produce... Actually, no, this is not great. Let's put it a bit more in there. Okay, so put a couple of people, actually put it priority. So as soon as it's done, I can show you. I'll start producing it ourselves. I hope it's not gonna create... Maybe it's not the right place actually. Let's make another one more over here where we have, you know, nobody anywhere close. Put 2 people on it, accelerate it. Okay, and so here what we can do is the other, right? Like if we say here we're gonna do mushroom, and here we can do else room, that we were always producing both of these, and here we can do the toxic one in a second when it's built. Need a bit more resource, somebody to build it. Great. We can do another search party, always a good idea. Let's go here, because if I turn then I'm gonna be far from that one. Oh, there is another mission here. This is a heat wave. Mushrooms. Okay, so we're going here. What else do we have there? Some ancient notes. Okay. Nothing extraordinary again, but it's fine. So let's see. We are going to put on this side the poisonous spore. Right, so it's going to create some problems. Let's not create too many, maybe, at the start. But we do need some. We do need some. How many is that? That's 8. Actually, I need 10, I think. So let's put a few more. Thunderstorm, I don't know where it is. So I think we're gonna move forward and I'll see you when we're ready for that. It is a few minutes later, alright, and we're navigating towards this side where I see a torrential rain, but I don't think it's a storm. And we also have infested mushrooms, so we need to avoid for him to eat there, right? So I made sure to give him some food before, so hopefully he's not gonna stop. We also have found another quest. This man is not a vampire. I think it was one of these houses somewhere over here, where they're asking us to research and build a blood extractor to then have some Ombu blood. Obviously Ombu is not gonna love this, but because it is a mission, I think we're trying to do it. We also still need to do the spore distillery. I actually, you know, built over here, right, as we discussed, the mycologist, and say, put me some poisonous sporelering, but this requires fungal spores. I think it's one of these that sort of requires something and then makes it too. But basically, yeah, we don't have that. The good thing is I just found 30 there. I'm hoping that we get them in a second. So yeah, we're doing, of course, as always, some scavenging. I see there, you know, some survival gear. We're gonna get there for sure. I don't really know if we should go straight or not. It doesn't really matter. I guess, you know, we'll see. But let's look at the blood thing. So I built it over here. Yes, here it is. So we're starting to get some Ombu blood. All right. And we can just deliver it now. I'm going to then pause this for now because I don't want, you know, to get him too unhappy. But let's see what he says. Intriguing, yes, but not quite what I expected. Perhaps I need something more refined. Black pudding, made from the very same ingredient. If prepared on an Ombu from its own essence, this affront against creation might just bring out the true character of its flavor. He's really not a nice guy. But yeah, we need to research and build a kitchen and then research black pudding and deliver 5 black pudding. So let's check that out. This is over here. This requires a bit of blood, right? But we have that, so we're gonna do it. I still can't do the other one. Where was the other one? I forgot. But that's fine. Let's do that one for now. So it needs 25 of blood. So we're gonna do that. We can do, here it is, a couple of different things. We're gonna be able to do another scavenging. So let's go there. This one is almost finished. So I guess we can go here or there. Some iron is always good. Because wood I have a lot. Mushrooms I have pretty much a lot too. We may want to build a third one, scavenging, to be honest. We have the rain here, so it's not the end of the world. I may want to sleep though. In particular, if we move that side, we should sleep before getting there for sure. My poison level, right? We are always in a poisonous place these days, so that's also a problem. The blood, I think, is happening. Yeah, we're doing the blood. So what was I saying? Yes, maybe we want to improve a bit my poison level. So let's check that out. We still have some of these. We still have some herbs, but not that many actually, because my people are also using that, right? So we may want to start making more of these potions. This is only 10%. I'm at 28. Okay, let's use one of these. But yes, I think it is time, ladies and gents, for us to build a Ombu pharmacy. Start basically transforming some of those things into some medicine for Ombu. And we may want to also start buying some of those things. Okay, so the black pudding is in progress. So I'm gonna start making that and I'll see you in a minute. Here it is, in gents. A few minutes later, we continue. We went north. We continue to move forward, obviously getting, you know, as many things as we can. We have also started to make, as I said just now, some medical for Ombu. We are mostly using the health room because I had quite a lot and we're not using them to create those Ombu health potions. There's a few different, you know, recipes. This one is looking good. We have paused over here the blood extractor because I had a lot and I don't want to make him unhappy. But what we can do is use these Ombu blood to make the black pudding. I have also then clicked over here and said don't eat the black pudding for now because we need it over here, right? So let's deliver it and see what this man says. Now this is exactly what I was looking for. Such richness, such power. You have my undying gratitude, Elder. The seed is yours now. You may also have some of these other things I've kept for a long time. Thanks, we'll be on our way because he was definitely very suspicious. You know, I don't like him. Got a couple of notes and the seed. So we have now 8 seeds. We still have 2 other missions, by the way. And I did do the research for the spore distillery and I built the spore distillery over here. So in that, we can transform some fungal spores into the fungal essence, which is, by the way, another one of these, right? It's this one here. So it's 10% of the poison versus the health is 20. So that one definitely a bit better. This one, wait, which one is that? This is 25. Wait, that's the blue one. Did I make a mistake on the Ombu? Let's check over here. So this is the health potion, right? This is this is antitoxin. That's another one. Where is the antitoxin one? No, it's this one. It's 25%. So why? So this one is a lot better, no? And it only takes 10 health rooms, so we're gonna go with that one actually. Okay, so Ombu just had a sleep. He's a bit hungry, so we should probably eat soon. The trader just arrived, so let's check it. We have... I don't really need those things. I will just buy these ones. Give him something I have a lot, like clay. I have so much clay. Let's go. Okay. But more importantly, yes, as I said, we're starting to make some spores over here thanks to these guys. So these guys, you know, what happened is basically you need a bit of fungal spores to plant. Then you plant, it grows slowly but surely, and when it's grown, it will actually give you some spores. So the idea is, right, you hopefully make a bit more than what you're using for it, and then we can transform into essence. But let's see, over here we have 8 of the seeds, so Nona is calling. As always, good job finding those seeds. I think we finally have enough to move into the next phase of the plan. In order to revive the seeds, we need to treat them with the cross compound synthesized from the 2 ingredients you collected. Meet me in the research facility I reside in. You will find it deep in the southern desert. I'm really looking forward to seeing you all. Okay. The more seed we have, the better. So if you can find any on your way down here, don't hesitate to pick them up. Okay. So we are indeed trying to get 2 new seeds, and she's saying, please go to the south. So we're gonna, I guess, go to the south, and I'll see you when that's happening. Oh, a small mouse has landed somewhere. So we need to kill him ASAP. Otherwise, it's gonna create more poison. What's the problem here? Oh, we are low on bakery. So 2 bakery was too many. Oh, we are low on flour, I meant, sorry. But no, there's tons of flour over here. Yeah, that was just a small issue, I guess. They want us to kill someone again, as always. So again, I'm gonna continue moving forward, and I'll see you in a minute. Few minutes later, and we have actually done a few things. One is we're already at 3 out of 4 southeast decisions, so just need 1 more. We've also gotten 1 more seed, and we've made progress on the sound of thunder because we went through a thunderstorm. Now we need a sandstorm. I do see 2 new missions over here, so we're definitely going to go there. I mean, this one we have a bit of time, so I'm going to focus on these guys first. But yeah, definitely want to get those 2. We're also starting to make more and more Ombu antitoxin as well as Fugol essence. I'm very happy there. We have started to make more iron and more glass because I have those 2 productions going. I don't remember where the iron is, but the glass is over here. I've also built a salvaging world. So from time to time we get those debris, and you can choose what you want to transform them into, either bricks, iron or glass. And glass was the lowest that I had, so I'm putting glass so far. But if you look over here, right, this is looking pretty good. The only thing though is I think we're out of blood, and I don't like blood, so we're gonna stop blood altogether. And we can keep it for, you know, the future. So it is 1 done already here, so let's continue, and I'll see you. No, let's wait 1 second for this one to be finished so you can see. I haven't been showing you all of those dialogues, but we have Dr. Leora there. You're back. Did you find any warm excuse me, who are you? I'm the local medic. We are travelers who live on the back of an Ombu. An Ombu? What? What do you need? A young girl in my care. A young girl in my care. She's fading. Oh, nothing has worked. So what do you need? From the bile. Oh, we haven't done the bile. We've done the blood, but not the bile. So we have the bile extractor, but I don't think we have built it. So let me check that. Is it... where are you? Where's the bile? Where are you? Ah, maybe here. Bile extractor, yes. So we need to put it in specific... Wait. Oh. I have to put it over here. This is the only place. Okay. So we're gonna have to delete something. And it's a pretty big building, so I think we can put it over here. But that means... destroying my pantry, which is not a good idea. Like, I don't like that, but I guess let's build another one here. And then we can destroy that one. We're gonna need to also destroy a bit this and a couple of these too. Let's make that a priority, so we build it quickly together. There it is. Okay, they're moving all of the resources. Done. So here We know we can do that. Okay. So building this build extractor, let's prioritize wood planks, stones. We have tons, wood planks. And where's my stone? Yes, we have a lot, so I'm not worried. What is the problem here? The sawmill. Oh, that wood thing is gone. So let's delete it. We still have... oh, are we out? Oh, there is one here. Okay. But we're getting slowly but surely out of this. So we're gonna need to probably restart making some. So it is. We are extracting some bile. This reduces the health and the trust of the ombu, so obviously not great. As soon as we get 5, I'm gonna pause it, deliver it, see what she says. Incredible, this branch of medicine was considered extinct. Hold on, I'll give it a quick test. I'm sorry, but it's no good. Human blood congeals instantly upon contact with the bile. The textbook mentioned something about processing it first. Okay, so we need to transform it. Probably need to use the this. Oh no, we need the laboratory. I haven't done that one. The laboratory is pretty advanced. I remember seeing it. Yeah, it's here. Oh my god, it requires a lot. It requires a lot of things we don't have. So we're gonna start it, but it's gonna take a second, and it also requires that I pause this one, and because we're gonna need quite a few fungal spore. We're talking about 50 and some nodes, so we're gonna need to wait for this. But yeah, we are going to move forward. By the way, I have put more and more cottages, a few more, you know, decorations, because I'm trying to keep my... So this one has moved to 4, for example. The quality is still at 3. So let's try to build again a couple more cottages to get it to 4. Like one here, and I don't have a lot of space. Okay, so it is. We do need also to sacrifice again somebody else. Where are you? Here. My sleepiness is good, but yeah, poisons we're gonna need to do. It's a good thing I have a lot of antitoxin. We can get a few more people, but we have actually quite a few people not doing anything, so we're fine. Let's continue our research, and yeah, I'll see you in a minute. And it is the 4th cross pass. We managed to go south again, and so now for the main mission we need to approach the laboratory, which is just here, so it's really not that far. I think we're gonna sleep just before getting there. I did build a 3rd team for the expedition, so we're doing 3 expeditions right now at once. We found also 2 new missions. The first one was the laboratory, as we discussed. The second is the dung collector. So we already had a dung collector, right, in the back there. The only thing I did is I paused the compost heap over here, right, which is the guy that was transforming this dung into compost or into biogas. So let's deliver it to him and see what he says. We need to wait for him to come. Okay, well, let's move a bit forward, and as I said, maybe we're gonna have a quick sleep soon, actually. Let's go. No, that's the wrong one. Sorry about that. Sleep. Yes, he accepts my commands. Great. So he's gonna make a small sleep. We may be feed and reduce his poison soon when he wakes up, right? And then hopefully by then we have a decision to make over here. So we can either search, but we need to wait. I don't have water at all? What? Oh my god, something... That's super strange. There is humid. I need to check that, but I guess I don't have a choice. I will have to investigate or leave. So let's investigate. Oh, there is a gloom that is triggered. Not great. I guess my people are not happy for a while. 3 days. Okay. But yeah, what's going on with my water? We have indeed only 10 of water. I did build a couple new farms, so maybe that's what's happening, you know? Oh, and the humidity is indeed not that great. I mean, it's normal. Okay. I mean, the good thing is we have tons of food. So I guess I can potentially like stop one farm over here. maybe I can do some improvements also. Increase the yield with compost. We'll see later. Anyway, the key thing is we have finished that one, so let's do this one here. These two are working, okay. So we are just waiting, but yeah, here it is. It's a catastrophe, I tell you. What happened? Nothing like the old stories. Our village absolutely reeks. I'm sorry to hear. What can we do? There is a mention of specialized building used to keep the dung until it decayed into a less odorous state. So it's compost, basically. We have compost. Let's deliver it right away, because we're still trying to get as many of the how do you call it, seeds as possible. So here it is. Got some herbs, got some seed. Great. And yeah, I'm gonna continue moving forward, and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so to make matters worse, now we are in the desert. So humidity is actually super low, right? So this is a time where all of these air wells, they don't work. So we can disable them, right? No point. I just build a couple more for nothing. At least that gives us a couple new people. So how do we get water? Well, we have one production that does work. It's not the beet. It's not the corn. Actually, the corn does work, but the corn will require water. So what we want is the cactus. The cactus will start making water. So we are having one cactus farm over here. We can have another cactus farm there. Then we're gonna keep the herbs going. We're gonna stop again the beet there, but we're gonna replace the beet by some corn. Corn will work, so not a problem. Then again, the beet there, we're gonna replace it with the cactus. And we're gonna keep our wheat. Our wheat is not working as well, but you know, it's helping us. Now we are having a lot of reserves, so that's good, but still. And yeah, let's continue moving forward, right, to the laboratory. And when we get there, I'll show you. And here it is, we have arrived. What an impressive facility it is. I guess this thing there in the background. We knew something like this would be all the way out there. Nona, can you hear us? Yes, please come inside. I'll open the door for you. Wow. You made it. You finally made it. You don't know how long I've been waiting for this moment. Nona, but why can we see right through you? She's an hologram. Oh, this isn't my real body, just a projection. Come with me and I'll explain everything. She's been dead probably for many, many years. Is that an Ambu? Is she an Ambu? Yes, me. Nona is an Ambu. What? It is exactly as I say. This is me, an Ambu. But how are you talking to us? Many years ago, humans connected me to these machines, and I was supposed to help them develop new technologies, new medication, new breeds of Ambus. But they all fled when the fungi took over. Left alone, attached to this stream of data, I've had hundreds of years to learn their language and understand their technology. But those years were lonely. Oh, that's why I'm so happy that you are here now. You've even brought the children. Children? Yes, the seeds I've tasked you with. They are Ambus. Oh, they are still in stasis, and I've had plenty of time to reverse engineer the incubator. If you place them in here along with the ingredients, I can wake them up again. Then you can plant them in a homeland. Remember when I told you that Ambus can neutralize the toxin? Together with the children, you will save our species and the world. Wow, that is cool. So let's put our hand there, I guess? Oh. No, something has gone wrong. Nothing is wrong. This is where my life ends. Oh. I've been alive for far too long. If this tank wasn't keeping me alive, I'd have ended up just like the other a long time ago. Now, the fungi working their way through my body. Oh, she's going to leave us. I've attached my self-destruct protocol to the incubator. I still need human authorization. Okay. She tricked us basically and she's sorry. But here it is. I'm never getting out of here, and I know that there are no ways to keep my synapses from misfiring. Okay. I want to go knowing that I'm still me. I want to finally go to sleep. It's too late now, indeed. Free to finally go. All thanks to you. The world is in your hand. You can make it beautiful again. Farewell, my friends. Oh, that is sad. But yeah, Nona is gone, ladies and gents. She's gone, the last victim of humanity's ancient sin. But she left our life mission with us. We must find their homeland and make sure that the Ombus return to this world. Let's go ahead. So it is. We are back on our way. Right? Mission is to leave the space. So we are leaving now. This is happening. We actually want to probably leave as quickly as possible this desert, right? Because we're not making water right now, so that's a problem. Leave the place. Haven't we left yet? Come on. Come on, because I still haven't done the research. We're super low on spores, that's the problem. I need to find some spores. We have a decision to make, okay. No, they want water. I don't have water, so thanks. Oh, they gave me water, thank you, that's great. That's great, here I can get some sand. We're already doing these ones, okay. But why does it say we need to leave? We've already left, or maybe we need to leave, you know, the desert over here. So I'm gonna move forward, ladies and gents, but I think it's probably good. And for this episode, past, present, and future quest, we have now, you know, basically everything I think ready to be able to go to the next chapter. So I hope you're excited, and I hope to see you next time.